Hey guys, welcome to Individual Investor. This is my April 2022 update on my Magic Formula investing project. If you haven't seen my first video titled Investing in Stocks using the Magic Formula January 2022, I highly recommend that you check it out first and then come back because it will provide you a lot of context into what I'm doing right now. So I will leave the link in the description below. All right, let's jump right in. As a recap, let's go back to the 3-year plan. Today, we are exactly right here. So I was supposed to add another 5 positions to my portfolio. As you recall from my first video in January, I started with 5 positions, but one of the stocks that I bought, BDSI, got recently acquired, so I had to liquidate that position, which left me with 4 stocks. So I had to add 6 positions instead of 5 in order to get to a total of 10 stocks. I also need to make a small correction from my first video. In my first video, I assumed that the Magic Formula website would rank stocks based on the PE ratio and high return capital in a particular order. But it turns out that actually the list of stocks is ordered based on alphabetical order, which is pretty obvious, but I totally missed it. I also avoided healthcare stocks for diversification purposes, given that we're still coming out of the pandemic, so a lot of these high return on capital companies are from the healthcare sector, and I already have enough positions in this sector already, so I want to keep things more diversified moving forward. And at the time of this video, in terms of year-to-date performance, the Magic Formula is indeed outperforming the S&P 500 index. And real quick here guys, if you are enjoying this video, I would really appreciate if you can please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with my content. Thank you very much. And to wrap this up, I would like to share with you guys my spreadsheet and show you how I go about selecting the stocks, and we'll also take a look at my Interactive Brokers account. Okay, so here I have the screenshot from the official Magic Formula website that I took earlier this week. And remember, the parameters that I'm choosing are a total of 30 stocks and a market cap of $50 million or more. And like I said before, I thought that there was some logic to the order here, or I thought there was some sort of ranking, but it turns out that the list is basically ordered in alphabetical order. So what I had to do is here on the right hand side, I have the same stocks, and I used the Google function, the Google Finance function, to get the PE ratios. So I'm picking, in this case, the top 6 stocks based on PE ratio from low to high. And as you know, I'm not taking into consideration the consumer cyclical stocks or sector. And this time I'm also ignoring the healthcare sector because I already have enough positions from the first round of investing back in January. So again, everything in green here is what I accepted as a stock. So and also I have already some positions in some of these from January this year. So those are highlighted in green as well. Okay, so pretty straightforward. And then here, if we click on the next tab, here's where I have my full portfolio. Okay, so a list of 10 stocks. I will add another 5 in 3 months in my next video. And yeah, here you can see actually all my investments and the date of purchase and the price and the current stock price and so on and so forth. And if we go back, or if we go to to my broker account, Interactive Brokers, here we can see the positions, okay? And if we go to the performance, we can see here that, yeah, year to date, we have, if you look at the line on top is my portfolio, and the blue line on the bottom is the S&P 500 index. So you can see that there is some correlation, right? There is definitely some correlation, but definitely the Magic Formula portfolio is outperforming the S&P 500. And actually, my portfolio was in the green up until the moment I built those 6 additional positions. So I think it was, yeah, back in a couple days ago. So as you can see, a couple days ago, as of April 13th, my portfolio was still in the green, 0.21%, while the S&P 500 was at negative 7.2%. And as of April 14th, we see that my portfolio is at negative 0.36%, while the S&P 500 index is at negative 8.36%. Now, both are in the red, but again, the magic formula is still outperforming the S&P 500 index so far. All right, guys, we are done for now. Thank you very much for joining me in this magic formula update. I know that some of you are actually doing the magic formula investing yourself. So please feel free to share in the comments section below what your experience has been so far, your performance, and perhaps any learnings or observations. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.